How does it feel? How does it feel to be a Sundance sensation? It feels right. Like, I feel like it's about time I was a Sundance sensation. Good. A guy came up to me and said, would you mind signing these pictures? And they were of another actor who looked a little bit like me, but it wasn't me. And I said, but I signed them anyway.
And so I think she actually quite enjoyed it. That walk with Philip when she's like basically flirting with him.
Yeah, what? What is she up to? Back off, man. It's my dad.
Little thing on Florence Foster Jenkins, and arrived on set a day after Glastonbury, looking awful, and turned up and was introduced to Meryl Streep. I went bright red, wanted to kiss her on the lips. I didn't, just shook her hand.
Labradors for me are bland.
Investiture, go for it.
The Investiture is
Okay.
is an episode of The Crown. The album was named Symphony, and it's just classical music. So I listen to that. Oh my god, I sound like a whole band.
You kind of do.
Sorry. I listen to Justin Bieber.
Do you actually?
No. I sent in a tape of me doing a couple of scenes from the script, and Francis watched it. Or so the story, so the myth goes. Francis watched it and was like, oh my god, we found an actor from the area. And he was like, the only issue is that he looks like he's really troubled. So maybe he'd be like really difficult to work with. And then obviously I came in, I smiled a bit, and he thought maybe he's all right.
To work with at all.
No,
really
I think I was
lovely
easy
to work with.
Yeah.
That is exactly right. I think probably my mum was a bit like, where's the music? I want to see my son sing.
What, like a little...
I'm going to do this.
I've got you
When I see him, I'm going to go,
Is that it?
what's that? Just,
Or just hand him an egg.
oh, yeah.
Yeah, just
Charles,
shake his hand,
Charles.
but like have an egg there.
You kind of hope that the speech would come up on the auto cue. I didn't actually come up with a speech because I didn't think I'd win. But my agent told me to write a list of people. So here they are. So first, I'm also getting texts, so I can't. You have to. Are you a Sundance virgin? Yeah, I'm a Sundance virgin. Although I've heard so much about it from my friends who've been here, and they say it's like the coolest festival in the world. That'll get me in next time. 3, 2, 1.
Scone. Fantastic result.
I actually don't think that's how you meant to say it.
Scone.
Royal. I think it's meant to be scone.
Scone.
But we're not royal.
But scone, I don't know. I feel like you just get to appreciate the word a bit more with scone.
After you've eaten it, it's scone.
Scone. Oh, John.
With my grandmother,
Yeah.
pretty well, to be honest.
Yeah.
Oh,
In fact,
really?
yeah, big time. I think my grandmother would be top fun on a date. She can kind of not brilliantly read the room. So she's the kind of person, if the date wasn't going well, she would kind of get her noise levels a bit wrong, and she'd be like, Josh, I really don't think it's going very well. And you'd be like, we can all hear that. She can hear that. It'd be quite fun.
I actually think it would be quite like kooky if someone brought their nan on a date. It'd
Yeah,
be quite a
it'd be
joke.
great.
If
Also,
you brought your like
kind of
parents,
adorable.
weird, obviously.
It is
But if
weird.
you brought your
The whole
nan, it'd
thing-
be quite cute.
Yeah, it would be really adorable. I would think it was so cute.
Ed, he's very silly and wild.
I play Guy, and he has aspirations of becoming president of the society. Yes, I like champagne.
I do too.
I'm actually not fussed. Is this the beginning of the podcast?
I know, I'm worried now.
We're doing that. Yeah, no, we're going to do what you did because yours was way cooler. Okay, ready? Yeah. 3, 2, 1. Come on.
Why do you have to go back?
And I did a smooch as well.
Yeah, is there anything else you can teach us really quickly? One word.
My word for Diana
Emma.
was always right. All right.
All right.
All right.
All right.
All right.
All right, we'll practice that while we watch The Crown.
This is the first time I will have announced this in public. Everyone in this room is going,
it's really not that interesting. I am a big fan of hot air balloons. Always have been, and always will be. And to the point where I joined the Clifton Hot Air Balloon Appreciation Society.
Oh my God.
But I guess the big secret, which I'm about to announce to you, is that I've never been in one, and I don't want to go in one because I'm a bit scared of heights. So I'm a sort of fanatical hot air balloon fan that will never go in one. I draw quite a lot, quite well, I think. God, I'm going to be really arrogant, aren't I? Save half. That's what I was told at drama school by another actor. Always save half, which I've never done. That's what you're meant to do. Money, I mean, not talent. When Prince Charles gets out of the car, he goes, "Pocket, pocket, pocket," like that, and waves to the crowd. I don't know if he still does that, but I do it a lot. So, not in real life, as Charles. I did it, I put loads of work in, lost loads of weight, so I feel like The Buzz is like this cool film.
You can find out about this one quite interesting if you follow them on Twitter. Whenever Prince Charles participates in a tree planting ceremony, he gives one of the branches a handshake to wish it well. Is that in the show?
I love that.
Might be.
Might be.
Tune in.
Tune in.
It might be though.
Whenever I'm running, if I run past this is really lame, I kind of like high five branches. Just so we all know that I do that. It just came to my mind and I couldn't keep it in any longer. No one knows that about me.
When you're running, you need to find any enthusiasm and encouragement from the outside world as possible. So high five that tree.
That's it.
That's what I say.
They're there. Branches are there for you to high five.
This is weird.
It's not weird.
Not.
You guys
really
are weird.
It's a small world. So we met last night as well at the Verge party.
Yeah. It was like it's kind of like long-winded, long built-up meeting, and then we met, and it was like eyes locked.
Yeah.
There'll probably be a movie made about it, and it'll be in Sundance next year. Yeah, it was really not that exciting.
About 6 p.m. every day of filming, we all sort of started to notice that Emma would. It was like, you know how like puppies have zoomies.
So once we started filming, I was kind of so used to working on the farm, and John was so used to having an extra set of hands that he'd sort of, like I'd be shooting a scene and then they call cut, and John would come down his quad and be like, "Josh, can you deliver this lamb?" And I'd be like, "Plop," and then wash hands and then action, and then we'd be doing a scene again. So it was like proper sort of two jobs going on, and so when we were doing the cow scene, I was like, interrogation. I was just about to do it, and I was kind of building up the courage because they're huge beasts, you know. And so I was kind of getting ready to do it, and then John, just before the tape, was like, "Oh, Josh, just don't stand in front of the back leg because it'll kick your balls off." And I was like, just before they call action, it's just kind of.
Josh down there.
Oh, don't. How you doing? Just fanboying, Edith. Shut up, Edith. Leave me alone. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
You've caught me with hand warmers, which makes me feel.
Oh no!
I know.
Oh, they always look really dirty after.
I know, and I feel quite embarrassed given what you've been through in the last sort of year with the film you've done. Get rid of it.
Get rid. Yes, the ears are the first thing anyone thought of when I said I was playing Prince Charles. And it was sort of a good way into the character, and a money saver on prosthetics.
And see it as any kind of impression of Charles.
Do you even know the answer? When is it coming out?
Not until sort of November time, probably.
Oh, really?
Forward to next year. I know. We've got to wait.
Is it? Have you finished it?
No, we've got a couple of weeks left. I'm in the midst of it now. Yeah, be good though. Be good.
I want to hear you as Charles.
You get this role. Your agent lets you know it's on. Get ready.
And that's how they say it.
It's on.
It's on.
Let's go.
But the rest is obviously fiction, and so I didn't learn too much. I found it kind of amazing. His love of gardening, I really enjoyed that because I love gardening.
So the cow interrogation.
The interrogation.
Is that what you call that? Investigation. That was. That shot was the first time I'd ever done that.
Well, you'd done that to a cow?
First time I went.
Right, okay.
First time I went.
That sounded so much worse.
Yeah. Also, like really good emphasis on like first time on a cow.
Just for clarification, all right. Yeah. It's good to know.
Yeah.
That was the first time you'd done that particular examination.
Yeah.
Ever. And how did it go?
Yeah, it was fun. I mean, we got away with it.